Here's an easy tip to share the spotlight with your gaming group. Let's say your group is going in and they go into a town and you say, hey, what does everyone want to do? And normally there's going to be a few people, they're going to pipe up quick, saying exactly what they want to do. They want to go buy some new weapons. They want to look around the town, investigate things. You'll have a few people that are a little quiet. Best thing to do is to go methodically through each person and say, hey, what would you like to do? They tell you what they want to do, you move on to the next person. You get everyone's ideas of like what they want to do. Sometimes they'll group together, that kind of stuff. And then you go through and have each of those scenes. Now, the trick to this is you don't want to have those scenes go longer for than like 10 or 15 minutes. Sometimes role playing, it might cause it to go a little bit longer, but when it's too long, everyone not only starts to get bored, but they start getting a little bit annoyed. You're starting to not properly share that spotlight. So 10 to 15 minutes, I find, is about the sweet point. People can go in, they can get a lot of stuff done, they can have a good conversation. You can stop a conversation midway and then jump to another person and then come back to that conversation. Now, if you have a hard time sort of remembering what it is that you were doing in the middle of those scenes, write down a quick note. Write down the person's name and then what happened. Maybe like what you ended on with the conversation, the moment you were, because then when you go back, you can look down, you see what you did, no problem. Because sometimes memory's not easy for everyone. There are many things you can do to help share the spotlight. The other really great one is obviously to speak to your players offline. When your players are in the middle of the game, they might feel like they're hogging too much or they don't want to like sort of be inconsiderate, right? You got a lot of people who are people pleasers. They don't want to be inconsiderate of everyone else at the table, so they don't really know what they want to do with their character and just hog things. So you can talk to them offline, get an idea of what they want to do with their character, and then incorporate that organically into the story. Absolutely fun way. Incorporate their characters like family members, friends, villains in their storylines, all that kind of good stuff. And then it makes the game feel a lot more tailored towards them. People love it. All right, bye now.